Ignore this. I haven't cleaned my desk in like a fucking week. Now let's get this going. What is going on, guys? It's Aeries Canine back at you with another video. Trying to be quiet because my roommates are right out there and they don't know that I make videos. But regardless of that, we're doing the Q&A here today. I wanted to do this over some gameplay, but the problem is that I just couldn't do that because I don't have fucking Elgato yet. I've offered for 3, haven't gotten one, but we're here doing it today. And let's just get
So this question comes from our boy Phantom, and he asks, what was the first video game that you ever played?
So the first video game that I can remember playing anyway was Need for Speed Underground back on the PS2. I think before that I probably played a little bit of N64 because my sister had one back when we lived in Kansas. I still have that N64, it's just back at my parents' house and we don't really use it that much anymore. But the game that I really consider my first game is Need for Speed Underground 1, and it's just because that game is a big part of my childhood. I still love Need for Speed to this day, and it was what I played all the time back when I was little, and I played it all the way through high school, and I still even go back and play it today. And that answer also kind of goes in hand with another question that Kate asked, and the first gaming console I ever remember having, PS2. Probably N64 before that, but technically N64 wasn't mine, it was my sister's. But regardless of that, PS2, definitely first console I ever remember having. Probably still one of my favorite consoles, just because of the fact that it holds so much nostalgia for me. I never had an Xbox, and I never had good enough internet to play online games, so I mean, what can you do?
The next question comes from Primal, and he asks, what are your goals and plans for the future of this community?
So my goals for this community and what I'm doing in it right now are, I just want to have fun with what I'm doing. I want to make some montages, hit some clips. I want to try and start making videos on a somewhat regular basis and start streaming on a regular basis as well. With college in the way, it's probably not going to be the easiest to do that because as an English major, you have a lot of reading and writing to do every single night. And hopefully this semester will be easier than last semester. Last semester I really lost track of where I was. I didn't really have a lot of time to put any montages together. The only one that I did was my farewell montage for COD World War II, and that one really wasn't even that great because I don't really have good editing software yet. I don't even have like a legit PC setup. Like, this fucking laptop is all that I have, and I have like no money to get a legit setup, unfortunately, because don't have a job. I'm working on fixing it. I'm working on fixing it, boys. I swear. I swear I'm working on fixing it. I just want to make montages. I want to have fun. You know, I want to make friends. I want to make good content. I want to stream. And I want to build myself as a content creator because this is something that I really want to do. Like, honestly, making videos, stuff like this is something that I really want to do and that I've really wanted to do since I was younger, but I never really had an opportunity to until now. Yeah.
We've got another question from Phantom here, and he asks, what are your top 3 achievements in the community so far, and also what are your favorite moments in Aeries since you've joined?
So my top 3 achievements in the community, for sure, probably just getting myself out there, really starting to do this kind of stuff. The second achievement, honestly, hitting my first 5 on, that was a big thing for me, and I know it's going to sound stupid, but I did it on World War II with the SDK pre-nerf, because if you didn't know, it actually did get hit with a nerf. It was never like put into patch notes or anything, but they did some weapon balancing after Black Ops 4 came out and the Halloween Scream event ended, and that was probably 2 or 3 months ago now, and they nerfed it, they nerfed the fire rate, and yeah, now it's not that good anymore. I mean, it's still alright, but regardless of that, yeah, hitting my first 5 on, definitely a big one. And the third one, joining Aeries. Joining Aeries, that's it. That is one of my favorite achievements of all time, is joining Aeries. Then as for like favorite moments in Aeries so far, definitely just like the roasting and stuff that goes on in the group chat. Primal, my boy, I love you, but you're Canadian and you put fucking maple syrup into macaroni and cheese, okay? Why? Why would you do that? And then also getting to play with some of the other Aeries members. I played with Vex, I played with Snow, Carpy. Unfortunately, haven't played with anyone else, but been playing with those guys, or I have in the past anyway, and that was really fun. And just seeing what Aeries has created and really getting into the drive and them helping everyone else, trying to drive them to make the content and stuff that they want them to make. It's just really cool to see that. So thank you guys, Aeries. You're doing great. Thank you for trying to push me to make good content and be a better creator.
The next question comes from Vile, and he asks, why the name Canine?
So I chose the name Canine simply for the fact that I want another dog, honestly. And I love dogs. I love them so much. I want another one really, really bad because the last one that I had unfortunately passed away when I was about 13, and I really miss her. I really do. And I just want to get another dog, but this house that I live in right now is not pet friendly because someone who lived here before me fucked it up. But once I get into a place that is pet friendly and I have enough money to support both myself and the dog, I'm going to get the dog, and you guys are probably going to see him or her, depending on which gender I get. The other reason for the name Canine is because I created a character a long time ago that was an anthropomorphic dog, and I've used him in several stories that I've written. That character is probably one of my prouder things to have, and I really loved him. It was a good character to work with. I had fun with it, and I had fun with the universe that I created, working with him in that, and that was super cool, and I just wanted to carry that on into this name that I have now.
And then the last question also comes from Cade, and he asks, when did you get into gaming?
Now, I've always been into gaming. Like, gaming has always been something that I've done a lot. Like, most of my life, I didn't really have like a lot of friends growing up, so I mostly just played games, and gaming has always been something that I've been doing probably since I was about 5-6 years old. So it's been like 13-14 years since I really started gaming, and now it has just turned into online gaming, and I want to turn gaming into something that I can enjoy doing and make content with and have other people enjoy watching. So thank you for that question. That is going to bring us to the end of this little Q&A here that I've been having with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of you who threw in these questions for me and really just took the time to ask me these things. If you want to see more videos like this, or you want to see like a Call of Duty commentary style one, I can try and do that. And with that, it has been Aeries Canine, and I'll see you guys all later. Links in the description. Actually, wait, I need to hit one more cloud for you guys. There we go.